Clyde was an amazing guy.
What year does that book? 79. How about that?
So Clyde developed a lot of different solar solar toys,
Here, let me get a...
solar fans, solar music box. And as a result of William Lamb getting together with Clyde, that started the solar music box business, which surprisingly was a big business. We were selling about $650,000 worth of music boxes at $10 a piece back in the early 80s. This is a product that never sold. Clyde designed this to be used in McDonald's restaurants in their windows, and it would jiggle around. There was a motor in there, and it would jiggle around in the sun. This one doesn't work anymore. But very few restaurants like to have their south-facing windows with direct sun coming in because it uses a lot of air conditioning and it causes a lot of glare. So it was a product that didn't last. That's not the only one that exists. He went even further than that. He had the cheeseburger.
Now, did the cheeseburger and hamburger do something different?
No, this just had a piece of plastic that looked like a piece of cheese in it.
And this was not made for McDonald's per se. This was
this was a spec product that McDonald's never bought. We used to do solar beanies. This still works. It's just solar cells on a little fan. And for some of our better customers, those that bought on a regular basis, we had this solar fan that still has the William Lamb Company label on it.
Now, William Lamb, is he still around by chance?
Bill died in 1987.
How about that?
And he was an amazing part of the solar industry. He had a small warehouse in North Hollywood, but because he was so close to Chatsworth, where the Arco Solar Factory was, and because he was good friends with Bill Yerkes, and because he was an amazing salesman, he was one of the top Cadillac salesmen in the world.
No kidding.
And retired and got bored, and 6 months later he opened up a solar distributorship. They used to drive around this big white Cadillac out in the desert selling solar panels to hardware stores that catered to the needs of the desert rats out in the desert.
And what year do you figure that was he started his solar distributorship?
1973.
No kidding. So he was on the early end of terrestrial solar.
There is in 1973, I think it's April of 73 or April of 74, TV guide that shows him sitting out in his patio with a TV and a solar panel in TV guide.
TV guide, boy, I'd like to get that if there's
I would too. I'm still looking for it.
You know, there's a